Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from my second home base in Capitan, New Mexico. It's about 6 p.m. roughly in the evening. Temperature is about 76 degrees, and it's not bad. I'm just walking around here looking at my place and thinking about some of the things I'm going to do one of these days. The old one of these days thinking. And yeah, there's a few things that need to be done. That fence obviously is in need of a little TLC, tender loving care. But overall, what I'm going to do is, if I ever get the road builder over here, is probably about 80% of this is going to be covered by road base or road gravel. And so that'll reduce mowing down to the use of an edger, and that's all, or a weed eater rather. I won't need a lawnmower because the road, it's going to come in, well, what I'll do, I'm going to make it like 24 feet wide all the way around. And yeah, that should, and that'll give me, you know, different options on parking the RV and the truck and so forth. And I need to get some trees trimmed a little bit. I'm not going to do it. I trimmed them a little bit, but know thy limitations. And there's an open part over here on the fence that needs to be repaired. I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, I'm not going to wake up tonight going, oh my God, I got to hurry up and do that fence. Don't think so. But it's just nice. This is where I come in the evenings while I'm at the RV park at Mama Bear's, and somebody's going to say, well, why don't you just go over there and park your RV? Well, because it's a little warm, guys. And boondocking for me right now is not one of the most exciting things I've ever done. While it's nice and it saves you a few pennies, that's not my goal in life now. My goal in life now is comfort with a capital C. And there's my trees, got plenty of trees. But see, the sun sets right that way. In the summer, in the peak of the summer, it sets over here, and then it comes back around this way, and it goes all the way over to this way, somewhere in here, in the winter. I don't think I'll be here in the winter, but once I get the power, see, here's this is $1,400 right here to get that pole replaced and the other stuff. And the road, probably about the same price. I'm in no hurry though. I mean, this will get done by May next year for sure. Now, as far as the road, I don't know. I mean, I talked to the guy. He said that he might be here in a week or so and get this done before I head back to Texas, but I don't know. I'm just rambling on, guy. This is a walking, rambling video. I mean, it's just that I come over here every afternoon since I've been at the RV park, because at the RV park you really can't go sit out without somebody. I don't know, it's just, I feel like you got eyeballs on you from every direction. So I come over here and this is much more peaceful for me. It's really nice. I got to tell you, let me tell you something else I did. And these little strips, fly strips, I want you to know I haven't been bothered by a single fly today. Not one. And yesterday either. Not one. And when I came over here before and actually boondocked for a while, they were driving me nuts. Well, they're not driving me nuts now. Those fly strips cleaned them out. There's one on the ground there. I need to come over and pick up some trash, some of my own trash. And there's the infamous Tombstone pizza thing. Man, it's a nice place, man. This is a good deal, man. And I have to tell you, in my opinion, that even if I never used it as an investment, this was a steal, man. This was a steal. Because this area is going to pop. I mean, you know, this is only like 15 miles or 17 miles from Rio Doso. The horse races and a lot of entertaining things that people come up here in the summers to do. Sheesh, and they're paying anywhere from $400 to $700 a month for an RV park. Would they buy this lot just to be here for the summer? Sure. Will I sell it? No. Nope, nope, nope. This old tree here, I think that this thing here has got a terminal illness I'm not a tree expert, and I don't even know what kind of tree this is. Let me show you the leaves. Some of you might know. See those leaves? Does that tell you anything? But this old tree, that is not a sign of health, okay? Whoever trimmed those limbs didn't do a genius job. And then there's some more up here. So this tree may have to be cleaned up a lot. And here's a new one coming in here, right here. Just rambling and walking, guys. Just rambling and walking. Here's one of the entrance gates that I put over here. It was kind of across here, and then that post was so rotted that I just broke it off and rolled up that chain link fence and moved it out of the way, because I wanted to be able to use this whole entrance, and that post was right in the middle of it, and I don't know why. Do I really need that fence in the front? No. Do I need the fence in the back? Yeah. The main fence I need is this across the back. Why? Well, you got a neighbor over here, a blank spot here, and then a neighbor back here. And hell, I never see them anyway. It doesn't matter. But I just don't want to be putting myself in a position where I have to mow and all that stuff. And the guy that's going to do the road, if he ever does, who knows, yeah, we're going to smooth this up. It's kind of got a low spot in here, but we can take dirt from that entrance way that we're going to shave off and move that in here. Little mound there. That bush right here is going to go. So, yeah, it just gives me something to do, guys. Without something to do, I wonder, This old tree over here is still pretty healthy. Got some dead limbs on it, but it looks okay. All the rest of them look okay. That one's got some dead limbs on it. The pine trees look okay. They actually do. I mean, pine trees, really, I'm telling you, I don't know how long they live. But que sera, whatever will be, right? But we'll walk out here. It's a nice lot, man. I'm telling you, I was lucky to get this, in my opinion. Even though now YouTube has cut me off on the payroll, and that was perfect timing. I mean, I go out and spend all my money, and then YouTube goes crazy. Don't ever count on anything, guys. I promise you, the world's it's like a trap. You get something going, and the next thing you know, somebody pulls the trap door, and psh, there you go. I'm sure they'll get it back, but when, who knows. This is my therapy session, sort of a beer 30 thing. But this is a good lot, man. It's about 120 by 60, which is pretty good at 7,200 square feet. Is that right? Yeah, 7,200. I don't know if that's correct or not. I used to be really good at that simple math. And this is the lot next to me, which is not bad. It's the same dimensions, pretty close, maybe a little longer. But, I contacted the owner on this one, and they said they didn't want to sell it. So it would need, of course, a little cleaning up. And it's got a concrete slab up there that needs to be cleaned out. But they wouldn't. There's another one down here that's pretty nice. Right at the end of those buildings, there's another lot across the street right in there. I don't know how much they want for it. I talked to one of the family members of the owner, and they never did call me back. Called them twice. I figured that was enough. And the neighbor over here, this is a neighbor that you never hear anything out of. This guy over here can be a 50-50. This over here is nothing, and this over here is nothing. So we got one neighbor that's 50-50, which is pretty good for any neighborhood you've ever lived in your life. Anyway, guys, I'll end the video now. I may not even post this one. I'm just killing time. And there's that's facing, let me think, northwest. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Drink plenty of water. Keep your health. Stretch, walk. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Man, that is so important. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.